Yeah, I do.
My sister's also a survivor. Come on.
What's happening with your sister?
Now, she's cancer-free.
Really?
3 years struggling, big time.
She's had leukemia.
Yeah.
And now she's okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've been listening to this conversation go on about cancer, and it's very depressing and down, and it's just turning in to be not the sort of evening that you would like.
It is a bit bloody depressing.
No, it's not depressing. Do you know why it's not depressing? Because she is a survivor. How can that be depressed?
This is not the right environment.
It's not the time or the place.
It's not the time or the place. Everyone talk about their illnesses if that's what makes you all happy.
Iemand dan dat zo lijkt. Het upset me.
We can't dwell on it forever.
I felt deep hurt. My sister had everything to lose. And we're not talking about a fur coat or about his new car or about her new car. We're talking about her life.
How can you talk like that?
Sure. Dead on, Paul. I want everyone to tell you a miserable story. The most miserable story you can think of at the table. Paul's actually spot on. I'm looking around the table and I'm not seeing happy faces.
Enough was enough. It was time to enjoy ourselves and have a nice time, but it just wasn't happening. I heard that Dawn has had this idea, she wants to have another child. You know, I can button my lip or I can just say what I've got to say, and I don't see why I shouldn't hold back.
So do you think you're going to have a baby?
I hope so.
Do you think so?
I hope so.
But how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 41.
You got more chance of mixing Donald Duck. But go
Mickey
on.
Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Go on.
I've got more chance of seeing Donald Duck than having a child. How dare you? Why would someone come in somebody's home and start attacking them like this? It's really insensitive. But then, what do you expect from Lauren and Paul?
How much you want to bet? I'll bet you everything I've got. How much you want to bet she shouldn't have another kid?
I don't think you will.
Because she's just not. She's content, she's happy. She's not going to have another
I think
kid.
you're just playing.
Paul's getting a little bit rude the more drink he has. And I bet you that she won't do this, and I bet you. How does he know?
You're not going to have more kids.
Paul, seriously, relax.
He is relaxed. He's just actually just disgusting.
What's it got to do with you?
It ain't happening.
You're not God. You can't say this is going to happen and this isn't. You can't.
I'm feeling the proudest mum in the world. This is going to be an absolute killer for Paul. Tonight, not only a female, an 18-year-old girl is shutting you up.
But you can't say you're not going to because you don't know.
OK, you are.
Well, she might and she might not.
Now he's really overstepped the mark. I actually don't want my mum to have a baby, but I will defend her, you know, to the end of the earth when someone's trying to pick on her like that.
I can pretend to you and be really polite and say she is, but she ain't.
Shut your mouth for 1 second.
I'm sure. I'm off.
I think you need to go.
You're right.
I always believe children should be seen and not heard. You don't speak to your elders unless you're spoken to. And she really wasn't spoken to. Do you know what? I have to tell you something. For such a young child,
Don't ever dog my
No, but I have to be honest.
Don't dog my daughter.
I think it's completely rude.
not.
I think you're rude. You're dogging my daughter? You're dogging my daughter? I mean, I'm sorry, I need a dictionary. What does you dogging my daughter mean?
Don't dog my dog, because I will lose my rag.
We were going anywhere.
Yeah, get off. She's not dogging me dog, because I will kill her. Go, off.
We're going.
Listen to all night coming out of Paul and Lauren's mouth.
Don't ever dog my dog.
But if anyone says anything to my kids or my family, that's it. The gloves are off.
Jog on, bitch.
Absolutely right.
Jog on.
Have your baby.
Jog
Best of luck.
on.
I'm absolutely livid. I want these imbeciles out of my house right now.
Jog on.
Best of
Don't
luck
dog
with your
my
baby.
daughter.
At the end of the day, I'm there to protect my wife, and we've got to get out of here because it's getting ugly.
Oh my God, I'm shocked. Could this night get any worse?
This is seriously the dinner party from hell.
That is my daughter. Do not speak to my kids like that. The one thing I know for sure is Paul would never dare speak to me the way he did tonight if Ashley was by my side. Once a knob, always a knob.
Lauren, let's go.
But listen, listen, you upset a bit people.
Okay.
No, he's not wrong. He's done nothing
No,
wrong.
let me explain from my point
I'm
of
not
view.
bothered.
No.
I've heard enough.
The way Paul and Lauren behaved tonight, I think it's very disrespectful. No, it was somebody's house and it was not the right...
Okay.
Well, don't talk about it again. It's boring.
The host is always right because it is her house. And when you say something, you say it with a bit more